Good evening, everyone. I want to talk to you today about something we all know but often forget: perspective. You see, a lot of us walk around thinking the grass is greener somewhere else. Maybe you've caught yourself rolling your eyes on a Monday morning, grumbling about work, thinking there's got to be more than this. I get it. We all feel that way sometimes. But what if I told you that someone out there is praying for the chance to be where you are? We often forget how powerful perspective can be. It's easy to look at our lives, especially our jobs, and see only what's missing. We see the early mornings, the late nights, the relentless to-do lists, and the endless repetition. We get caught in a cycle of thinking that something better, easier, or more fulfilling must be out there. And maybe, just maybe, if we could have that, we'd be happy. But what if, instead of looking outward, we took a moment to look at what we have with new eyes? Imagine for a moment that someone facing harder struggles and fewer opportunities, is looking in at your life. They see your position, the one you feel bored or frustrated by, and they see a dream job. They don't see the early alarm clock, they see the security of a steady income. They don't see the long commute, they see the privilege of stable transportation. They don't see the deadlines that make you tense, they see a chance to learn and grow. What you see as routine or even tedious, someone else sees as a breakthrough. Your job, the one you might complain about, represents everything they're striving for. It's human nature to focus on what's right in front of us, but it's also easy to forget the bigger picture. Our jobs, our routines, even the things that sometimes exhaust us, are things others would trade a lot for. They are pieces of a life that to someone else represent stability, opportunity, and hope. Somewhere someone is praying for exactly what we're taking for granted. Now, does this mean we shouldn't want more or seek growth? Absolutely not. Ambition and dreams are necessary, but when we let dissatisfaction blind us to the value of what we already have, we miss the blessing of the present moment. That attitude of "this isn't enough" can rob us of peace and joy. And the truth is, every job, no matter how imperfect, brings value to our lives. It's building skills, it's adding experience, and it's a chance to make a difference even in small ways. Seeing our jobs from this perspective doesn't mean we have to settle, but it does mean we can find gratitude. And that gratitude can change how we approach each day. When we shift from criticizing what's lacking to appreciating what's present, we not only change our own mindset, we create a ripple effect. Gratitude makes us better coworkers, better leaders, better friends, and better partners. And as we grow in appreciation, we're preparing ourselves to step into future opportunities with a foundation of humility and strength. So before you start counting the ways your job isn't perfect, try counting the ways it is. Embrace the idea that for someone out there, the life you're living and the work you're doing would be nothing less than a dream come true. In the hustle of daily life, it's all too easy to fall into a pattern of grievances. We might look at our routines, our jobs, or our schedules and feel weighed down by what we perceive as hardships or challenges. Yet there's a powerful shift that can change how we feel about our day-to-day grind: gratitude. When we start looking at what we do have rather than what we lack, we open ourselves to a different experience, one that brings a sense of true fulfillment, even in the most challenging times. Gratitude isn't just a nice idea, it's a mindset, a conscious choice to see the good amid the tough. Think about it: in the daily grind, it's easy to focus on what's wrong, the deadlines, the extra hours, the unexpected setbacks. But when we train ourselves to see the value in what we're doing, something transformative happens. Gratitude makes us look beyond the immediate discomfort or frustration and lets us connect with a deeper purpose. We begin to recognize that every small act, every task, is contributing to something bigger, something meaningful. Consider the things we often overlook in our everyday lives: the ability to work and earn a living, the chance to develop skills, and the opportunity to make even a small impact on others. These are privileges that not everyone has. A job that seems monotonous can teach discipline. A routine that feels restrictive can build resilience. Every encounter and experience, even the tough ones, can offer lessons and build character if we approach them with gratitude. Choosing gratitude over grievance doesn't mean ignoring the challenges. It's natural to feel frustrated, exhausted, or overwhelmed at times. But gratitude shifts our focus from what we don't have to what we do, from what's wrong to what's right. When we lean into gratitude, we invite a sense of peace that isn't dependent on outside circumstances. This inner peace helps us approach each day with a different mindset, and over time, it changes how we perceive our lives and our work. More importantly, gratitude unlocks a path to fulfillment that doesn't rely on chasing more, something different. Often we think fulfillment lies somewhere in the future when we have a better job, a bigger house, or more recognition. But true fulfillment comes from embracing what's in front of us. When we're grateful, we're no longer waiting for the next big thing to bring us happiness, we're finding joy in the journey itself. Gratitude lets us feel a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction that's rooted in the present. Hard work has a unique way of shaping us, often in ways we don't fully understand until much later. No matter the job or task at hand, hard work brings with it valuable lessons that can't be learned any other way. We might think of our work as nothing more than a routine or a paycheck, but every challenge, every demand, and every moment of struggle contributes to our growth. Each job, no matter how tough or seemingly small, can be an invaluable teacher. Hard work instills resilience. Every time we push through a difficult task or a long day, we're strengthening our ability to endure, to bounce back, and to keep going when things get tough. This resilience isn't just helpful at work, it becomes part of who we are, a quality that serves us in every area of life. When we meet challenges head-on, we learn to trust ourselves and our capacity to handle adversity, giving us the confidence to face future challenges with strength and determination. Moreover, hard work teaches humility. There's something grounding about rolling up our sleeves and getting through difficult tasks, even those that seem thankless or unseen. In doing the tough work, we come to appreciate the efforts of others who do the same. Whether it's a seemingly small role or a demanding one, every job has its own set of difficulties and requires a level of dedication. When we work hard, we learn that success isn't just about big wins, but about showing up consistently, putting in the effort, and respecting the journey as much as the destination. Hard work also teaches responsibility. In every job, we have obligations and goals, and meeting these requires a sense of accountability. Knowing others depend on us, that our contributions matter, and that we're part of a larger effort gives our work meaning. This sense of responsibility makes us more dependable and shows us the power of teamwork. We become people others can count on, people who understand that our actions have an impact. The character building that comes from hard work isn't something that shows up overnight. It's the cumulative effect of every effort, every challenge, and every moment we decide to keep going. These experiences become the foundation of a strong work ethic, one that fuels us to achieve even more in the future. Every lesson learned in the trenches of hard work is a piece of wisdom we carry forward. It reminds us that even the toughest jobs shape us, helping us become individuals with grit, empathy, and a genuine respect for effort. Success and greatness rarely come from a smooth path. More often, they are born from times of hardship, from people who choose to keep going, even when the road is rocky. Those who achieve extraordinary things are usually the ones who have learned to look beyond limitations, focusing instead on the possibilities waiting on the other side. These individuals understand that while circumstances may not always be ideal, true progress comes from enduring, persevering, and pouring everything they have into what they do, especially when it's difficult. Endurance isn't just about putting up with difficult situations, it's about seeing each challenge as part of a greater journey. When we stay committed, even when things get tough, we build a mental and emotional strength that is crucial for long-term success. Each setback we face isn't simply an obstacle, but an opportunity to prove to ourselves that we have what it takes to overcome. This resilience becomes the bedrock of our future achievements. The person who endures hardship is the same person who can take on new challenges with confidence and ultimately bring their dreams into reality. Perseverance, the ability to keep moving forward despite challenges, is one of the most powerful tools for success. Dreams don't come with a guarantee of easy progress. In fact, most worthwhile goals come with their share of setbacks and sacrifices. But those who persevere are the ones who push through the uncertainty, who refuse to let failure define them, and who see each small step as progress. Perseverance isn't just about crossing the finish line, it's about the commitment to show up day after day, no matter how daunting the journey seems. Then there's the power of giving our best, even in tough situations. It's easy to show up with enthusiasm when everything's going well, but real greatness is found in the person who continues to give their best, even when it's hard, even when no one is watching. This dedication, this willingness to pour oneself fully into the work, not only defines the quality of the results, but also builds an unbreakable character. The person who gives their best despite difficulties creates their own path to greatness. Their work ethic, combined with resilience and commitment, speaks to a deep sense of purpose. To dream beyond limitations is to see beyond today's hardships and focus on the possibilities that tomorrow holds. Those who endure, persevere, and give their all unlock potential within themselves that would otherwise remain dormant. They remind us that greatness isn't about circumstances aligning perfectly, it's about the choices we make in those imperfect moments. Success is rarely about having it easy, it's about overcoming the challenges, defying the odds, and pushing past perceived limitations. It's about believing that what seems impossible today can become achievable tomorrow through determination, courage, and the unwavering decision to keep moving forward. In the end, the path to true fulfillment, success, and greatness isn't about escaping the struggles or waiting for a perfect opportunity to arrive. It's about embracing the journey, appreciating the small victories, and finding gratitude in what we often overlook. Every job, every challenge, and every tough season we face holds the power to teach us, shape us, and push us closer to the person we're meant to become. By shifting our perspective, we see that our terrible job could be someone else's dream, that the day-to-day grind can be a source of gratitude and growth. We learn that hard work is a teacher, instilling values of resilience, humility, and responsibility. And when we dream beyond our limitations, we discover that success isn't born from perfect circumstances, but from enduring, persevering, and giving our best, especially when the going gets tough. So let's walk away from here with a commitment to see our work and our lives from a new perspective. Let's choose gratitude over grievance, find value in every bit of hard work, and keep dreaming big, no matter the obstacles. Because when we do, we don't just find success, we find ourselves becoming the best version of who we were meant to be. So the next time you feel frustrated, the next time you wonder if what you're doing matters, remember this: someone out there dreams of standing where you stand. Make every day count. Find strength in the struggle, grow in the grind, and turn that terrible job into a foundation for greatness. Thank you.